Okay, so the mainstream media hits a new low in the creation of fake news to smear Sargon of Akkad. Someone in the comments requested me do a video about Sargon. And the other day I saw the video about how the Daily Mail took snippets out of context from 3 different interviews that he did, cobbled them all together, and then accused him of crime, of pedophilia, crimes, sympathies, whatnot. You see, this is the level that the mainstream fake news media has sunk to. They really have. I said it's continually, the left is out of control. They do not want to obey any of the laws. They are just testing the waters to see how far they can go. What can they get away with? They know conservatives won't push back. And I believe we are starting to push back more. But I said, but conservatives just do not have the level of vitriol and the level of hate that the left has in their activism. And I don't think conservatives are interested in doing the same thing as the left does. You know, targeting people, harassing them constantly, because the conservatives are normal, nice people. So the next thing we have to do is we need to go after them legally, because that's what they understand, and which I believe Sargon is going to do. And there's a wonderful, someone in the comments there listed what the British laws are and how it's illegal to falsely accuse candidates to try to ruin their reputation and ruin the votes. So this is definitely a case where he can go after the news media for that. False statements about an election candidate's personal character are a criminal act under the Representation of the People Act 1983, Section 106. The statements don't need to be defamatory, just false, though the purpose of making them must be to affect the number of votes cast for a candidate, possibly arguable in this instance depending on the ability of your lawyer. Because it's a criminal wrongdoing, and because RPA 1983 S106 is designed with election timetables in mind, it offers a quicker resolution than a civil libel case. The monetary penalty for offenders is up to £5,000, but you retain the option to take matters to civil court at your leisure after the election. We are in the era of the left doing what they want. They accuse somebody of something. There's no evidence. There are no facts. Nothing backs it up. But they expect to get rid of their opponents on the basis of an accusation, an unfounded accusation. And they're getting away with it in many cases. They're getting away with it with the social media companies. They're getting away with it with advertisers. They're getting away with it in many legal cases. And why are they getting away with it? Because most of the conservatives and the people are not fighting back. I can understand that we do not want to go back and do the same thing to them they do to us, all the stalking and harassing and all the nasty stuff. But I mean, we at least have to pursue the legal alternatives whenever they commit crimes. And I believe that the United States Department of Justice is realizing that more and more, because they're seeing that the left is totally out of control. They are not accepting facts. They are just want to go on their lies. So yes, so this is where we are. So the Daily Mail is setting a precedent for the rest of the leftists to now try to take words, not only take words, but just audio clips, edit them together to say what they want to say, to smear someone so they can take them down. It's very illegal, and like I said, the conservatives have to hit back. Got to hit back all the legal ways. For instance, the Covington case. The boy that was defamed in the Covington case is suing. And that is the kind of language the left and the crooked establishment, that's what they understand. They understand being held to the letter of the law. And we must be tough enough to do it. So, Sargon is definitely going to fight back, which is awesome, which needs to be done. We need more strong leaders who are going to fight back against the anti-free speech policies of the establishment. We need more people to fight back. And we have Tommy Robinson and Sargon, they're fighters, and America has a number of fighters, but we always need more. We always need more fighters to fight back against the lies, the smears, the fake news of the left. I said, they're just testing the waters. Pretty soon, they're just going to flat out make stuff up and expect to destroy someone on the basis of that. And they are. I said, look what happened with Facebook when they made up a lie about Tommy Robinson threatening violence, and they could not produce it. And we know it was a lie, because if it wasn't a lie, he would have been imprisoned for threatening people. But we know it's a lie. So therefore, it was a fake crime. So the people who started the fake crime should be the ones who were banned and punished. And it just shows you that Facebook banned Tommy because of a fake report against him. So I said the left is already doing this. They're already just making up whatever they want to make up and destroying people with it. We must fight back with the truth, fight back with free speech, and fight back legally. All right. So best wishes to Sargon and everybody in the elections, and praying for you over there in the UK. I hope things get better and free speech is restored. Law and order. Let freedom ring. Ooh, funny story. I was thinking, like, maybe I'll try to buy a UKIP flag to go with all the other world flags I bought. And so I go online to look for a UKIP flag, and I had a hard time. I couldn't find one. I looked on eBay, and I looked on just the main search, and I went to Amazon. When I went to Amazon, I type in UKIP flag, and guess what I get? Buy 1,000 European Union flags. I thought that was pretty funny. They wanted to try to push me to buy a pack of 1,000 EU flags. I don't think they sold that many, but anyhow, I just thought it was pretty funny. I typed in UKIP in Amazon, and they're trying to sell me EU flags because their two are not compatible. They're just like, UKIP's the Brexit party, and the EU are total opposites, and Amazon wanted to sell me 1,000 EU flags for $10. So, I guess that shows they have a hard time giving them away. Anyway, but little trolls like our Tarquin can go buy those 1,000 EU flags for $10 and park them all over his house. Anyway, but I just thought that was kind of amusing to me. So I was looking for a UKIP flag, and they're trying to sell me EU flags. But that's par for the course for the leftist tech giants out there. All right. God bless. Let freedom ring.